Alright, so today we're going to install the SE Sport Hydrofoil 300 and see how it's going to perform in the lake. Okay, it's very light, and also it's going to match the Yamaha engine real good. They have the black ones, and this is the silver one, which matches the engine really good. Okay, this is the hardware. Alright, so this template, this comes with it. This is what you're going to be using for your installation, where to mark your bolts, where you're going to drill at. Okay, so with this side here folded up, I put the template here, and I made sure exactly where the bolts are going to land. You got measurements here and here. Just make sure, and also here and up here. So once you place it here, you got to make sure that this measurement from here to here is perfect, and also this measurement here and that one there. So that way now you can compare, place the hydrofoil, and see that the marks I made, they lined up perfectly everywhere. Alright, so I have here 1/4. That's going to be the hole of the drill bit that I need to do. But before I start with this big one, I want to start with a smaller one, so that way I can get a starter point. Now I'm going to go with a 1/4 drill bit. Now that I have the holes open, I'm going to get the hardware. This thick bushing goes in the back, and the thinner one goes in the front. Now we're going to place the hydrofoil here. Now the longer bolts go on the back. I'm going to install the bolts this way. That way I have less friction on the water. Put a washer here. And remember, the one in the front is a small one. Alright, the installation is all done. Looks awesome. Matches really good with the engine, the silver one. And let me show you how it looks on the bottom. This is how the installation on the bottom looks. Very little exposure on the screws, so there's not going to be a lot of water restriction to here. That's why I decided to put these bolts this way. That way this is not making huge water restriction here. So very little intrusion on the water, so this is going to work perfect. All right, let's take it to the lake and see how it works. Okay, now I'm going to accelerate with the hydrofoil to see how fast I get to the RPMs. Okay, max RPM is going to be soon. It's going to be at 55 or 56. There you go, 56 RPMs, 5600 RPMs. Now I'm going to drop the speed with the hydrofoil to a lower speed, perhaps 25 to 26. See what's the best fuel economy. Okay, at 27 miles per hour, we're doing 3.6 miles to the gallon. So at 27 miles per hour, 4,200 RPM with a hydrofoil, we're doing 3.6. Alright, so the hydrofoil works perfect. It keeps the bow of the boat very low. So I'm really happy with it. I can see better, and also my fuel economy didn't affect it. It works perfect too with the fuel economy. And my RPMs continue the same, so it didn't affect my RPMs. So the performance of the hydrofoil is really good. I really like it. Gives me a better ride. Now, the only thing I need to do test it now is going to be at the ocean to see how well it performs at the ocean. This is just a lake trial to see how much lift that I eliminated from the boat. Eliminated a lot of the lift in the front of the bow. Right now I'm only doing 25 miles per hour, but if I go any faster, you see the bow of the boat just wanted to go down. And if I lower the trim, you can see the boat wants to go even farther down by lowering the trim of the motor. So you don't get a lot of fuel economy like that because you're forcing the boat to go down on the bow too much. But once you take off the speed a little bit and you raise up your motor, 4 notches, miles per hour will increase as you're going on cruise. Like right now, at 28 miles per hour, I'm doing 3.1, 3.3 miles per gallon. And this is my cruising speed right here. Let's see if we can assist. How's it going, buddy?
All right, go.
Yeah. You got a rope? I'll get to you a little bit. All right. I'm going to put you on this side here. Be careful with your hands. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, go ahead. We just towing up a boater that his transmission went out. We're almost at the dock and we're just running an autopilot, going real slow, so we'll be there in a couple of minutes. All right, so the hydrofoil worked perfect. I'm really happy with it. It kept the bow down. The RPMs didn't mess up with it. Worked perfect too. So very happy with the performance of the hydrofoil. If you want to check it out, I will place the link in the description below. So it's an excellent upgrade for your outboard motor if you have a problem with the lift. This will really is going to help. A lot of my viewers have been telling me about it, and I never got to it. So finally, now that I did get up to it, I will give it 5 stars for the great performance you get out of it. All right, if you found this video helpful, and I'm sure this guy back here found it very helpful, to get towed into the marina, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. problem, guys. Glad you
That's
come.
what happened today. Everybody that I called,
Nobody could come today because they're working.
everybody got a phone.
Yeah. That's how it usually is. man.
Everybody.
So if I do fall in the water, what I need is my vest.
Yeah.
And chum so I can attract the sharks.